Hi everybody, this is Dave Smalley. This video is courtesy of Lily's Delights, and today we're going to be talking about lifetime warranties. I get fed a lot of headlines from all kinds of websites and newspapers. This one is lifehacker.com. Half the time I agree with them, half the time they are full of it. Anyway, products with lifetime warranties. What is a lifetime warranty? Um, Back in the day, I was under the impression that the Supreme Court had determined that a lifetime warranty for a product with a lifetime warranty was 20 years. Googling around this morning, I didn't find any reference to that. Basically, it sounds like lifetime is 7 years and or however long they are still making that product. And there's a whole lot of fine print. So, kind of neat that what these guys did is put together a list of products that have true lifetime warranties. I have some experience with some of these, and we'll talk about them. Okay, so Cutco knives. Cutco knives. They say, own a knife from Cutco. No matter how long you've owned the knife, they'll replace or repair it at no charge, as long as the damage doesn't stem from unconventional use. And even if you did break your knife trying to pick a lock or something, they'll still replace it at half cost. They also offer free sharpening for the lifetime of your knife. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, and just yabba dabba doo, Cutco knives. Zippo windproof lighters. Guys, these things, I've had buddies with these, and they work. Zippo will repair or replace a windproof lighter, no questions asked, whether it's 5 years, 25 years, or 50 years old. Note, this only applies to the windproof model. Other lighters have separate warranties. Okay, next up, Briggs and Riley luggage. I don't know these folks. Um, they say this: the company will repair your luggage to the best of its ability, no questions asked, forever. They don't even require that you prove you bought the luggage. The only stipulation is that if your luggage is so old it's been discontinued, they might have to use materials that don't match the original. Alrighty. Next up, all right, so they've kind of lumped two things together: Craftsman and Stanley tools. We'll talk Craftsman first. I'll give you their pitch and then give you a quick statement about Craftsman. Stanley offers a true lifetime warranty on its mechanics tools, and Craftsman offers one for its hand tools, most mechanics tools, and a selection of other tools. This means they'll replace any of those tools at any time. Careful, I'm going to talk about that, without even asking for proof of purchase. Other tools typically have a limited lifetime warranty, so be sure to check for assuming your mills will rusty runs back for a fresh start, blah, blah, blah. Okay. At the beginning of my career, I purchased almost exclusively Craftsman tools and really liked them, and I broke a few, and you take them and you get a new one. Groovy. However, I owned a pair of, they're calling these aviation snips, we call them tin snips. I had a pair of Craftsman tin snips that I managed to break. I took it to the Sears, that was where you used to buy Craftsman back in the day, and Coral Gables on Coral Way, and they flat out refused to replace it with a Craftsman tin snip. They offered to give me a no-name tin snip, but I was infuriated. I have not purchased new Craftsman products since, so they screwed up on that one. Stanley. I love Stanley. Stanley makes great, great, great stuff. I did not realize that they have a lifetime warranty. I'm going to start pumping some money on Stanley. I've had Stanley hammers. I haven't had very many Stanley tools. A few I've had, been very happy with. Socks. Okay, so they're another one that they lumped two together. Darn Tough and Features socks. Darn Tough will replace your socks if they're not the longest lasting socks you've ever owned, which is a pretty broad requirement. They don't require proof of purchase. Just wash them, mail them back, and get a new pair at any time. Similarly, features will replace any pair of socks that wear out. Pretty cool. I do wear socks out. I don't know about you guys, so that's the. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have been scrolling. Careful. Make sure it says darn. Oh, these are good. These are good. Some things don't come up right. Okay, and here's features. There you go. You need some socks, and you want them to last. And these aren't outrageous prices. These are, they're a little high, but hey, lifetime warranty. Okay, next up, Patagonia. I didn't realize that Patagonia had anyway, unsurprisingly for a company whose founder just gave it away to fund efforts to fight climate change, Patagonia will repair, replace, or refund any product at any time. Though after a year, your refund will come in the form of store credit. Okay. If the product is damaged due to wear and tear, they'll still repair it for you, but at a reasonable charge. So be sure to check before you send it in. Okay, well, I can't argue with that. Next. Wait a minute. Oh, this is Patagonia. I did it wrong. I forgot to flip. Oh, I never did Osprey packs. I'm sorry, guys. Osprey packs. If you own a backpack from Osprey, they will repair it or replace it for free at any time. No questions asked. Okay, I thought this was Patagonia. That's Osprey packs. Here's the Patagonia stuff. Blah, blah, blah. I had a jacket by Patagonia that I lost. I had no idea that it was lifetime warranty. All right, Vermont teddy bears. I've spent some time in Vermont. I love Vermont. I love Vermonters. So I would 100% believe this warranty. If you bought one of these adorable stuffed toys and it gets damaged in any way at any time, you can send it to their hospital for a free repair. This doesn't apply to the bear clothes or accessories, just the bear itself. If your bear is so old its materials are no longer available, they'll send you a new one. Pretty cool. All right, so next up, I don't know these guys. Calphalon cookware, I guess that's why you say that. As long as you use your Calphalon pots and pans according to instructions, they'll replace them at any time. Note that the company states it will examine the returned item, and if it can't see the defect, it will send it back to you with a letter of explanation, so you can't just swap out old pans for new. That's cute. I like that. All right. Jostens rings. They don't have these on Amazon. Have a class ring made by Jostens. You can get it resized, repaired, cleaned, or even replaced for free at any time. They'll replace simulated birthstones, but not real gemstones. Okay, that's an interesting twist. I'll talk about why I'm doing mostly things that are on Amazon in a minute. All right, so next up, Vortex, another one where they clump two together. Vortex Optics and Leupold, I think that's how you pronounce it, Leupold scopes. Vortex will replace any of its binoculars, gun scopes, or any other optical gear at no charge at any time. They exclude intentional and purely cosmetic damages, but otherwise, it doesn't matter how it happened, whose fault it was, or where you purchased it. Similarly, Leupold will repair or replace any of its rifle scopes, mounts, binoculars, or spotting scopes, no questions asked. Okay, folks, I have experience with Leupold, top of the line, fantastic stuff. I only know the name of Vortex Optics. I'm an astronomer, I know a little bit about optics. And so I got, okay, decent looking stuff, a little on the higher price side, but not outrageous. And then I saw, let me take a look. So let's go look at an item or two here. Actually, I'm going to look at two binoculars. I'm almost an expert at binoculars. So let's talk about this thing. This one that I've selected is a 10 by 50. These are standard binoculars. The 10 is the magnification. The 50 is the width of the opening, the objective opening, the lens in the front. Remember, folks, in astronomy, in optics, telescopes, binoculars, bigger is almost always better. I mean, 99% of the time, bigger is better. So I wouldn't even consider the 42s. I don't care. Unless you've got a small pocket, don't do that. You want a pair of binoculars, get a pair of 10 by 50s. $169. Not cheap, but hey, lifetime warranty and a good pair of binoculars. 10x magnification, 50 millimeter objective lenses, blah blah, select glass, exceptional resolution, they all say this. They all say the same thing. Rubber armor, nice. Now they don't all say rubber armor. And all right, so in the center, let's take a quick look here. All right, there's the beast itself. It's got a real nice focuser, nice big, easy to touch focuser. Here, there it is. And it's got the stuff that I care about. This diopter is how you adjust for the difference between your left and right eye. If you have pair of binoculars and you don't know how to use that, put a comment to me. I can teach you how to do that. And then this is another very important thing for us astronomers. And actually, if you want to enjoy your viewing better, a tripod adapter socket. Not everybody has that. Good features. All right, so again, this thing's $169. And now, $239. What? 10 by 52. Notice a little bit bigger. Remember, in optics, every little bit matters. Why is this so much more expensive than the other one? Because it's waterproof, fog-proof, and shock-proof. So even though they got a warranty, you don't want to be dropping your binoculars and waiting a month or two to get a new one, blah, blah, blah. So I like the shock-proof, but waterproof and fog-proof are big deals. Everything else is the same old blah, blah, blah. So I am going to save up and buy a pair of these. I had 2 really good pairs of binoculars. I gave one away to a family member, blah, blah, blah. I loaned my other one to a jerk who took it camping and left it on the table and didn't come back with it. We're no longer friends. Anyway, okay, so this I will buy one of these because number one, it's got it's Amazon free returns. So if I pull it out of the box and I don't like it, which give me a break. These are good. Wait a minute, those are Leupold. This is Vortex. Oh, I got them confused. Oh, this one's Leupold. Okay, well, I confused myself. Leupold, I know about their rifle scopes. I've shot some of their rifle scopes. Good stuff. Oh, interesting. So I goofed. Next, here are Leupold scopes. Oh, so look at that. I thought I was looking at Vortex, and I called up a Leupold here. Anyway, so Leupold, I never knew that Leupold did binoculars. I've only seen them do rifle scopes, mostly what they do. So they got a pair of good binoculars. Cool. Next up, Manduka yoga mats. The company replaced many of its yoga mats, even if they wear out through normal use. Many. I would check that. Next up, Davek umbrellas. I've got one of these fold up tight, pop out like a gun umbrella. I love it. I don't have a Davek. Mine was purchased in Costa Rica a long time ago. I had 2 of them, and one of them disappeared. I figured somebody stole it. But lifetime warranty, good-looking umbrellas. Hey, not bad. Okay. What do we got here? Red Ox travel bags will repair or replace your bag at any time. No questions asked. It's that simple. They are not on Amazon. Okay, why am I talking about Amazon? What do you care? Folks, my opinion. If you buy things from Amazon, might I suggest you try Prime? I think it's up to $15 a month. I resisted Prime for a long time. I said, well, I don't buy much from Amazon, but when, I think it was $100 a year at the time, when I spend $100 a year in shipping costs, I will switch to Prime. Well, finally I got to $100 a year. I tried Prime, and oh my gosh, I love it. Uh, what it brings to the game. Number one, I get stuff same day, next day, or 2 day. There's a mixture of these, right? Most of my stuff is 1 or 2 days. Some things are same day. I have not tried groceries yet. I'm going to be trying that soon. And Amazon Day, who cares? Now, the movies are fantastic. I got my wife Netflix. I got mostly for her, and she loves Netflix, and I watch it too. And when we went to Prime, and I looked at the video offerings in Prime, I realized, wow, this is a different Netflix. They don't share the same movies very much, but they also have great selection. So anyway, so you like movies, you have ad-free music. I haven't watched any music. What can I say? Uh, Next now. Oh, but I've got an older TV. It's not a smart TV. Well, we've got two older TVs, and as long as you got the HDMI connector, get yourself this Fire Stick, man. They're badass. I paid $30 for my first one. After a year or so, realized how much I liked, the videos. So I bought another one for like $40 for the other television. We got two old televisions, both of them with Fire Sticks. Man, really cool, really cool. I highly recommend it. Because if you don't have Fire Stick TV in your TV already, buy one of these things. All right, folks, that's me. That's it. Lifetime warranties. Hope you enjoyed it. My name's Dave Smalley. This is Lily's Delights. Please like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye bye.